Good afternoon, everybody. Hey, it's over. It's done with. God, am I glad. This week has been absolutely crazy. Crazy. Um, Christmas Eve, we're running around like loonies, taking Christmas presents round to everybody and dropping everybody off, everybody's Christmas presents off. Uh, Christmas Day, you'll never believe Christmas Day. I want to show you how many people we had for Christmas dinner on Christmas Day. Are you ready? You'll never believe this. 18. 18 people for Christmas dinner. You couldn't believe it, could you? Hiya, Mary. How you doing? Hope you've had a good holiday. Uh, I hope somebody's had a good holiday. Yeah, it's been bedlam. Um, So we had a house full of people Christmas Eve. They're running around like loonies Christmas Eve. Christmas, in the evening, running around dropping out presents off at kids once they've gone into bed. Christmas Day was absolutely bloody crackers. Absolutely crackers. 18 people for dinner on Christmas Day. Um, I wish somebody would stop messaging my missus. She's gone and jumped in the shower, Mrs. PJ, and left me with a phone. So, um, yeah, and then Christmas, Boxing Day, they all bloody well come round again. And then yesterday was Megan's birthday, my eldest daughter's birthday. So the morning was fairly steady, but the afternoon was absolutely jam-packed full of people. And then I went and crashed my DJI Mini 5 into a tree. Don't ask me how I did it. I'm just shit with a drone. I'm all right flying it around factories and stuff like that. But I was trying all this fancy stuff, the follow me stuff and everything like that. In future, this is what I'm going to use. This drone is absolutely awesome. Absolutely fantastic. So there you go. Have I already said hi to you, Mary? Hope you've had a good holiday. Uh, what's up, PJ? Nothing now. Christmas is over. My daughter's going back to Durham tomorrow. Yay! Not that I don't like to see him. I do. I do like to see him. And I like to see him walk out the door, get in the car and piss off. I'm back to Durham after so long. Oh, dear. Yeah, it's all right, but you know, a bit of peace and quiet is wonderful. They've just gone to Cresswell Crags, take the kid to Cresswell Crags, where the cavemen used to live and everything. And Mrs. PJ said, well, it's quiet, I'm going to go and jump in the shower. So she's having a shower. And I thought, oh, I'll do a quick live stream. Yes, it's not funny. Not funny, Ron. Plans for the new year. Nobody's going to be here. I think we're having a few round for dinner on New Year's Eve, I believe. Mrs. PJ's got a nice big ham. She's going to cook a ham, and I don't know if we're going to have dinner or it's just going to be like a buffet kind of thing. I don't know. I'm not in the I'm not in the loop. I just do as I'm told. But you already know that anyway. And so I think they're all coming around New Year's Eve. If they're not coming around New Year's Eve, they're coming around New Year's Day. I don't know. All I know is one day out of the two, we're going to have a shitload of people around the house again. And then after that, that's it. That's it. Hi, Michael. How are you doing? Hope you've had a good holiday. Uh, I'm going to have a great New Year, mate. I am. It's going to be peace and quiet. What's that you've got in your hand? Can't see. Is it a hamster? It doesn't look like a ferret. I used to have ferrets. uh, Good afternoon, Wayne. How are you? Hope you're having a quieter Christmas than we're having. Now, don't get me wrong. I love family. I really, really do. But after about 3 hours, in fact, Mrs. PJ has gone and bought me some earplugs. So when they come round, I can have my headphones on. I've got some of these headphones on, these not skull candy things, these conducting headphones. So I put them on and put my earplugs in so I can still watch YouTube and get rid of all the background noise. It's awesome. Hope you well. Have a nice, happy New Year. I'm going to do my best, Stuart. I'm looking forward to a bit of peace and quiet, mate. But yeah, it's going to be all right. It's going to be all right. I've got plans. I'm thinking about going out tomorrow with the drone. I still haven't checked my Mini 5 over properly since I crashed it into a tree. I did fly it straight away, and it flew straight away. But yeah, I've not really, I've not really given it a good inspection. So I'm going to have to give it a good inspection tomorrow and give it a good fly around, make sure everything's all right, make sure the gimbal's all right and everything. Otherwise, it's going to have to go back to DJI to be fixed. And then I'm going to get out and get a bit of local videoing done. So I'm not going far, but I will go out tomorrow. And I've had a bit of my rum. I've had a little bit of rum every night over Christmas. I've bloody well needed it, I'll tell you. Oh dear. Hiya, Lindsay. Hope you're doing all right. Looks like one of my cats. You've not nicked one of my cats, have you? You're good? I'm glad, Wayne. Happy New Year to you, mate. I'd rather have New Year than Christmas anytime. At least for the most of it anyway, we've got all those bloody Christmas carols off the radio. God, they drive me bloody mad. Can't listen to radio without Christmas carols. Absolutely drive me crazy. Stay safe. I'm trying, Stuart. I'm trying, but there's no excitement in staying safe. You got to have a bit of risk here and there. A bit of the old adrenaline. Let's get it going. I am a bit of an adrenaline freak. Oh, let me just make sure everything's working all right. Um, yeah. Looks like it is. Yeah, it looks good. It looks like, yes, the video's, oh, you can see right up my nose when I do that. Uh, I should come down south. Whereabouts down south, Paul? Um, I do go down occasionally. I've got some cousins that live in the Red Hill area, and I do go down, occasionally to go and see them. But yeah, it's a bit difficult at times, getting time off and the kids and the dogs and everything else. But yeah, we try. We do our best. Hi, Pat. Hope you're having a good one. Chris and Connor. How are you doing, Chris and Connor? Hope you're having a good holiday. I do. Hi, PJ. Nice to see you back. How you doing, Jack? I hope you noticed that DJ's back on Facebook now. He thought he'd got banned at first, but it was some kind of cock up with the Facebook software. that kicked him off, and they couldn't figure out what it was that was the problem, and he's back on now. So I don't know if any of you have seen the video where I crashed the drone, the live stream, crashed into a tree. We're like, and it dropped from about 12 or 15 foot, bumped straight onto the ground. Um, Fortunately, it landed on the soil, not on concrete. And so far, it looks like it's okay. But like I say, I've not given it a good once over yet to see, you know, to see everything's working all right. So, have we just done that, Jack? Yes, we have, mate. Hampshire, bring DJ. DJ is a law unto himself this time of the year. It's absolutely pulled out with work, so I don't think I'll be able to bring PJ down. I might be able to fetch, uh, uh, bring DJ down. I mean, oh, I meant, but they bought me a T-shirt with pictures of Mrs. PJ on it, and it says across the top, Mrs. PJ. I meant to put it on, and I didn't. I forgot. Oh, I'm a pillock. What am I? So there you go. Yes, Hampshire. I haven't been to Hampshire for a long time. Love watching best mate. Best wishes for 2026. Maybe a PJ DJ AB collaboration. AB doesn't collaborate with anybody. He doesn't. He keeps himself really, really well to himself. So yeah, but you know that's just AB. So where are we? What good do you think it does then when they write your reg down? Uh, I'll tell you exactly. It doesn't bugger all good, mate. It doesn't not good at all. I've got a good video going live at 3 o'clock where I was told that my drone could cause a massive explosion and destroy all the factory. Yeah, so there you go. Um, it it's quite a good one. Oh dear me. And yeah, I shall be out with. I've still got some videos to upload that I took with DJ down at the Doncaster Airport. I've not managed to get round to them yet. And then I've got a couple of firm balls over Castle and one or two other places I've got to do. I've not managed to edit and upload them yet because, like I say, it's been absolutely crazy here. And then hopefully the weather says it's going to be nice. Well, not nice, but no rain, low wind. So I'm going to get out in the next couple of days and get some done out there. What about the northeast? Are you visiting any time? I'm making plans to head up towards Durham in the very near future. So yeah, we'll be going up to Durham, and I want to go and do all around that area. There's a massive estate at Darlington that I want to go and do. So I'm going to head out towards Darlington and do some out there as well. So yeah. Ha ha. Yes. Ha 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 ha. Hang on a minute. With your Neo, can you move it upwards with a hand signal? I'm going to put your link on now. Let me see if I can find it. Let me see if I can find it, and you can see a video of me doing all this stuff. Videos. Let me copy that. I'm putting a link on. Are you ready? There you go. If you watch that link, you'll be able to see it. You will definitely. Right, let me go back to where I was. Turning French. Yes, you can move it around with hand signals. You can even talk to it and tell it to move around. I've not tried that yet, but the audio, if you watch that video that I put the link on, the audio that's actually on that video is done just by connecting a Bluetooth microphone in the bottom of my phone, a receiver, and my little DJI Mini on my lapel. I've not altered the audio at all. That's exactly how it comes out of the drone. So you can make really, really good audio with it. You can control it with your hand. You can move it up, down, left, right, left, further away, closer. It's great. The only problem I have with it is I'm one of these people that when I'm walking around, I'm waving my hand, and the drone picks up me, walking around and doing all this, and I'll go like that, and the drone will start heading towards me or start going away, and I think, whoa, I've got to stop. Put your hands in your pockets, PJ, because the bloody thing's off. It's off like a rocket. But yeah, watch that video, and you'll be able to see me doing it. It's great stuff. ATL Transparency News. Any good audits lately? Yes, there's one or two, and there's going to be some more coming up. You enjoy the drone clips? Well, I've started doing one or two drone-based videos, and they're not getting a fantastic amount of views, but people watch this channel for the audits, not for the drone videos. But I get a lot of people asking me questions about the drones and can you do this and can you do that, like Daniel there's just been asking me about the hand signals and stuff. So I started doing one or two and putting one or two on, and I started to get a bit of a response. But if you look at the bottom there, PJ Unfiltered, that's where I'm generally putting them. I'm putting them on there as well because I've got over 1,000 subscribers, but I've not got enough viewing hours to get it monetized. So I'm trying to get that channel monetized, and then I'm going to put all my drone videos and camera videos and everything on there. So yeah, that's where they're all going to be eventually. Hi PJ, been watching you for a little time now. Seen a lot with you and DJ. You two are like Laurel and Hardy. Your banter is great. I'm from Scotland. Have you ever filmed up there? No, I haven't, mate. I've not been to Scotland. It is on the tick list, the to-do list, but it's the same as everything. It's a long way. It's a long way to go, and yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Yeah, it's on there. What's this? This is demonic. Can we stop this? I don't know, mate. Can you? What's that on your? I can't see where it is on there. Looks like a lion with a crown on. Yeah, can't see it. Epstein yeah. It's weird. What's weird, mate? What's weird? YouTube. Yeah, there you go. I'm so confused. Not to worry, mate. It's not the end of the world. I'm probably one of those people like me that's easily confused. Pretty cool watch where you were in the park. I'm just thinking of people approaching you. You had hand signal it up away from the individual approaching. Yeah, and it still says, oh, not to make close to people's head in it, and it was about 3 foot above the bloody head. No, mate. And it's that. Got top guards on, and it weighs about as much as half a cup of coffee. you know. But you know what some people are like? Tech is getting good on the drones. It definitely is. Oh, if Mrs. PJ comes down, I'll ask her to get my Mrs. PJ t-shirt. Yes, tech is getting very, very good. It really is. It's amazing, in fact. Hi, Andrew. How are you doing? Hope you've had a quieter Christmas than I have. Been absolutely bloody bedlam. Absolutely crackers. Ah, how do you get the drone back? You just shout, "Here, boy," and whistle it. No, you hold your hand out like that, and it sees your hand, and it comes back to you and lands on your hand. The only thing I didn't realise was that as soon as I hold my hand out and it starts coming back to me, it turns the camera off. So I'd hold my hand out to get the drone coming back to me, say, "Bye, everybody, see you soon," and the camera was off. As soon as it recognises your hand, that's it, stops recording. But I've got 5 batteries for it now, so I am going to be giving it some. I am going to be giving it some stick. Neo 2 worth an investment then, definitely worth an investment. It's a drone I use more than anything else, to be honest. I use it more than anything else, and rather than using it with the controller, doing a walk and talk type of thing, I don't bother. I just use the phone because I can control it with my hand, put it where I want with my hand. Um, I can control it manually if I want to fly it a bit further away. I've got a little microphone receiver from DJI. I think they were about 14 quid. You plug it in the bottom of the phone, and then I put a mic mini on, and the audio's recorded directly onto the phone. And when you download the video, the audio is straight on there, and the audio is absolutely fantastic because it gets rid of all the drone noise and everything else. So it's absolutely fantastic. If anything happened to that, I mean, I take out the DJI warranty and everything on it, but if anything happened to that, I'd buy another one in a heartbeat. I really would. It's fantastic. I used to love my Neo, the original Neo. I thought that was a great drone as well. I used to use that a lot. But the Neo 2 is a whole different ball game altogether. It's absolutely fantastic. It's an interesting approach to auditing too, using the drone. Yeah, I mean, what I'm planning on doing is, when I go up to a factory and I'm having a look around and, saying it's such and such a firm and this and that, other. I'll still have my camera on here, but I'm thinking about putting the drone and having the drone flying, just to the side of me. So that still videos absolutely everything, and it still records the audio as well. And then if I think, oh, that looks interesting there, I just get my phone and just fly it over and, oh, yeah, look, you know, rather than zooming in with the camera. I'll still use the zoom camera, but I'm going to use the drone for that a little bit as well. Has Mrs. PJ come down? No. It's my daughter's dog just dragged out all over the bloody settee. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to giving that a crack. You know what? A school teacher from Japan. I'm now in Stevenage enjoying a well-earned break. Um, I think you've been on before, haven't you, Richard? Didn't you say you're teaching English to Japanese kids out there? I'm sure you've been on before. I know I have spoke to somebody from Japan before. So yeah, I'm sure you've been on before. If not, you must have. I must have spoken to somebody else from Japan. But there you go. Hello, hello. How you doing, Chris? Say hi to Mrs. PJ. Hopefully she'll be down in a bit. She'll be drying her hair and the hair tongs and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, yeah, beautifying herself. She doesn't need to. She's beautiful as she is. Hi, do you do audit requests from loyal watchers? Uh, Depends where it is and how far I've got to travel. If I've got to travel to Outer Mongolia, no. If I've got to travel to Cornwall, probably not. If it's within 70 or 80 miles, then there's a good chance, especially if there's loads of other industry around there. Then, you know, yeah, there's a chance. I wouldn't travel 70 or 80 miles just to do one audit. It'd have to be, a day's worth of filming there. But yeah, possibly. All depends. Ah, dear. What's your opinion of other auditors' approaches to interaction with security and workers? Do you think the way some of them do makes life harder because how confrontational it gets? Mate, what they do is up to them. Does it make it any harder? It don't make life harder for me. Um, my approach is that if somebody comes up and they're nice and pleasant with me, like you'll see in today's video, I had a nice chat with a guy at the factory, trying to get information out of him, but he was very, very tight-lipped. But it was very pleasant. He was a little bit standoffish, let's say. But yeah, he was all right. And then the police turned up, and then one of the managers come down, and he was like, your drone flying over our chemical works could have caused a massive explosion, which, to be honest, is a load of bollocks. It really is. But I'm not gonna stand and argue with him. I'm not gonna stand and argue with him. Uh, he must think that I don't know out and I'm a bit bloody daft. But he's going on about uh, the batteries and everything, but the batteries are all sealed. They have to be for the drones. And they come all the way from China. If these batteries weren't safe, they wouldn't let them on aeroplanes, would they? So, but I'm not going to stand and argue the toss with him. It's just, yeah, all right, mate. I flew there, but we're getting quite stressed about the drone flying over. But there you go. As for uh, as for other auditors, generally, apart from DJ and occasionally Marty, I don't mix with them. I mean, DJ's brilliant. He really, really is. He's the top, as far as I'm concerned, he's the top auditor now. DJ is when it comes to factories and stuff. AB, he's the top man when it comes to doing police stations and things. Marty, I just piss myself laughing when Marty's doing them. It's so funny. He just does not give a shit. Uh, I think Marty is a great guy. Um, when you get to know him personally, away from what he's doing with the videos, you see a different side of him. Like DJ, there's a different side to him. Because, like me, it's is it putting? Would you say it's putting on a show, a bit of acting? I don't know, but yeah, you have to try and make the video a little bit entertaining and try and get a bit of information out of people and stuff. And that's not what we really like, really. And this is not really what I really like. Or is it? I don't know. I am in the morning. I wake up. I've got my wife and my daughter and grandkids telling me, Grandad, will you be quiet? Because I'm laughing and joking and singing and all the rest. Because I'm really a morning person because I've survived another night. And I've got chance of another day in front of me. And you get like that when you get to this age. But, you know, um, you know, but they're not morning people, definitely not. But yeah, other auditors, apart from DJ and the odd AB and Marty, I don't really watch many of them, to be fair. I really don't. Good afternoon, Andrew. How are you, mate? Hope you're having a good one. What's the range of hand control for the Neo? I don't know, mate. It's not something I've tried. It's something that needs to be obviously really reasonably close up so the drone can actually see your hands waving around. Um, but I've no idea what the range is for the hand controller. Now they say that using the mobile phone to control the Neo 2 is 500 yards, 500 meters. I don't know. I've not tried it yet, but that is a video I'm going to make in the very, very near future, testing what the range is. And I will also test what the range is, since you've mentioned it now, I'll test what the range is for the hand signals and see how far away I can get them to work, you know. But yeah, I will try that. So, you know, DJ and AB, for example. I've not really watched a lot of DJ's videos. I've watched a few. AB, I think AB's brilliant. He really lays into them coppers. But like I say, that's not the kind of thing I do. I'm not really into pissing coppers off. Would you walk into reception with a drone flying next to you? Um, no, not really. I don't think. Well, first of all, the drone probably wouldn't fly through the doors because of the sensors and things. But no, I think that's a little bit too much. I don't mind walking in with a drone in my hand saying I'm going to fly this around your site, but you know, it's I don't think it's something I'd do. Not unless they've got like an outdoor, you know, kind of reception thing, or I'd walk up to a security box with a drone flying behind me. But I wouldn't go in somebody's premises with a drone flying behind me. Definitely not. So, yes, we spoke before. Thanks for remembering. I've gone mind like an elephant sometimes. No, it's just that you're a bit unusual, Richard, saying that you were teaching in Japan, and yeah, it just came back to me. You know, bing, little light went on. So, hey PJ, sorry I'm late to the live. Hope you had a good Christmas. How did the big Christmas meal go with the family? Wasn't it 18 of you? Yes, it was 18, mate. You ought to be ashamed of yourself turning up late. Actually, I didn't put the live on until about 12:15. I think I put it up as it was going live. Um, I've had a house full of people this morning, and my daughter and family have met up with the other kids, and they've all gone to Crestwell Crags, you know, where the cavemen used to live and all that kind of stuff. So we've had a bit of peace and quiet. Mrs. PJ's gone for a shower, and I thought I'd just do a quick live. So there you go. But yes, there was 18 of us for Christmas dinner. It was absolutely crazy. It was bedlam. Screaming kids, everybody fighting for the dinner. But yeah, it was good. It's nice to, you know, it's nice having a big family, and it's nice when you all get together, and it's nice when they all piss off home. Hello, pretty pleased with a cherry on top. Could you do FedEx in Thetford? Their fleet kicks out about half 7 a.m. in the morning, though. DJ was in Thetford a few back, but did the South Industrial Estate. I'll have a look, see what there is there. I'm sure he's done Thetford before when I spoke to him. Um, but yeah, I will have a look. I will have a look. So I need to search on the maps for FedEx in Thetford. I'll have a look, mate. Hey up, PJ, you good lad. I don't know about being a good lad, but hey up to you too. Oh dear. What's this Andrew says? Hang on. I'm not into town audits. Okay, they can build your channel quicker, but industrial estates have more interest for me. I'm not into I'm not into town audits. I'm really not. Um, you know, I don't want to be filming juggies and smackheads and people with learning difficulties and all that kind of stuff. Yeah, that's not my bag. That's not what I want to do. I'm not interested in that. What was your favorite Christmas cracker joke? Didn't pull any Christmas crackers. Only Mrs. PJ, and I pulled her a few years ago. I didn't read any this year, to be honest. I didn't read any, so I'm not very good at Christmas cracker jokes. I'm sorry, Andrew. I wish I could help you a little bit more, but I'm afraid I can't. Hiya, P99K. It's a strange name, mate. Strange name. Good photo, but strange name. Right, so come on, tell me, everybody, what's the plans for the new year? Who's made New Year's resolutions, and how long are they going to stick to them? Um, my New Year's resolution. Let me think. I want to lose some more weight because I have lost some weight, but I put a bit back on over Christmas. I definitely want to start back at the gym um, because all my muscles are fading away. So I need to get back to the gym and do some resistance training. And the other thing I want to do is try and find some different ways of doing the audits, like with the drone and stuff like that. That's what my New Year's resolutions are. And yeah, what's this? Read, yeah, Mrs. PJ. I bought one of those Kindle things, and it seems to be stuck in the hand all the time. Every time she's got half an hour free, she's sat there reading. She loves it. Going on a diet. I think that's a top one for a lot of people, Mary, going on a diet. I'm in that group. Guilty, guilty. I'm in that group. You see, if I've got my drone out, my drone would be going like this all over the place now because I'm waving my hand around. Oh, what's this? What's the difference between a snowman and a snow woman? Snowballs, of course. There you go. Uh, Mine read out, stop playing with children. Oh dear. I haven't had much chance this morning. I've had them jumping all over me, fighting me, pulling me, swinging on my dreadlocks. I think they don't think my dreadlocks is hair. They think it's something to swing on and play Tarzan. Uh, how much do you bench press? It's that long since I've done it. I couldn't tell you. Not got a clue. I haven't. Not got a clue. Oh, we've got a Rolf Harris fan here. You like Rolf Harris, do you? I used to try to find out what he was like. Work on my channel and build it. Was set up before Christmas, but Santa brought me a new body cam. 2026. Here we come. Yay! You get in there, mate. You get in there. Like I say, I've got this other channel below. I've got about 11, 11,500 subscribers to it. But yeah, I've not got the viewing hours. I've not got the 4,000 hours. So I keep popping the odd video on, trying to build the hours up so I can get monetized. And my plan then is to, the drone videos. I'll advertise my drone videos on my PJ Audits website. channel, and if people want to watch the drone videos, then they can go on the other channel and watch them. And if they don't want to go watch them, then they don't. And it's as simple as that. But there you go. What's this? Work on my channel, but oh right, yes. Sorry, we've just had that one, Andrew. Sorry, mate. 100 Deathly Downers versus Mike Tyson. What 360 camera are you using? I'm using. I've got that one, and I've got an Insta. Let me get rid of that. I've got an Insta 360 X5 there. Don't tell Mrs. PJ I've got all these cameras. She'll beat the shit out. And then I've got the DJI 360 as well. Yeah, so I use them both. The beauty of that one is I can connect two microphones to it, and it's compatible with all my other DJI stuff. So if I'm using my Action 5, I've not bought the Action 6, not bothered about it. If I'm using the Action 5 and I use that as well, the colour profiles match, it's perfect. Whereas if I use this in the Action 5, the colour profiles don't quite match up. So if I'm swapping from one camera to the other, you see a colour change, whereas I don't really get that with the with the DJI stuff. Everything matches up. Everything's still working all right. Yes. Oh, I'm still on there. I'm still on there. Yeah, I'm doing well, aren't I? Hey. Oh, look, you see right up my nose when I do that. Oh, dear me, I'm a scruff, aren't I? I am. I'm a scruff. Oh, why is that still on there? I don't know. Go back, go back, go back. There we are. There we go. There we go. There we go. I think that's got sorted. Yeah. I think I'm sorted. Yeah. Oh, put my camera on now. Oh dear. I'm good at messing stuff up. And you'd have seen that in yesterday's live stream if you'd seen me crash me drone into a quick tree. I nearly cried. A grand's worth of grand's worth of drone into a tree. But there you go. So that's what cameras I'm watching. God, you're boring. I didn't know God was boring. I'm not really into God, mate. Or Jesus or any of that other stuff, mate. So I think God's boring as well. So there you go. Yes, absolutely spot on, mate. Having a great time, as usual. Hiya, Jason. How you doing, mate? I thought we were going to get away without seeing you today. I don't know. How easy is it to edit with a 360 camera? I'll be honest, the 360 software for the Insta360 X5 on your computer is superior to the DJI stuff, but only marginally. There's not a lot in it, but the Insta360 stuff has been doing it. They've been doing it a lot longer than DJI. But DJI is improving and getting better. How difficult is it? It's not particularly difficult. It can be long-winded because there's such big files, you see. But because they film everything in 8K. But yeah, it's not particularly difficult. It can be long-winded. So best stick to the DJI ecosystem for products if you want seamless videos. Um, well, I mean, let's face it. DJI cameras, DJI 360 camera, DJI drones, they all work on the same ecosystem. So you're not going to have vast differences in color profiles and things like that. Everything is seamless all the way through. And that's why I use DJI. I find DJI stuff very, very good. I'm not saying that 360 is not, the Insta360 is not, but I did have some problems with an earlier Insta360. Sent it off for repair, cost me 80 quid, and within 2 months it packed in again. So, that did cause me a bit of, a bit of a problem, like. But yeah, so I do like DJI stuff. DJI, if I've needed anything repaired, they've been brilliant. They really have. So there you go. But yeah, I do like DJI stuff. I really do. They're fetching a new 360 drone out, aren't they? I'm not going to buy one. I'm not. Maybe not going to buy one. Paul's gone quiet all of a sudden. Plonker. Hey, world's full of them, Jason. World's full of them, mate. I don't know. So boring you had to watch and comment. Yes. But that's the usual thing, isn't it? This live stream shit. And 10 minutes later, they're still saying, I think it's boring and all that. And they're still sat there watching it. What's the point? When you back off to Egypt. Now then, this is another video that's got to come out possibly tomorrow's live stream. I don't know. Problems. Medical problems. I went to the hospital on the 23rd of December to see the glaucoma specialist, and the pressure in my eye is building up. So I've not lost any more vision at the moment, but the pressure in my eye is building up, and it's trying me with some different drops in my eye to see if it makes a difference. But it says I've been through nearly all the drops now. So they're going to do an operation and put a stent in my eye, which will drain my eye. But he said to me, the problem is that it can make you lose vision altogether if you have the operation. So it's a matter of have the operation and take a very slight risk that it can blind me totally in that eye, or not have the operation. And he says, I could have lost vision in this eye the way the pressure's building up so quickly within 12 or 18 months. So, I had to make a decision on whether I was going to take that very small risk and have the stint in, which would stop me losing my vision, or lose it eventually in 12 or 18 months' time. So to me, it was an easy decision to make, put the stint in. But the way they're talking is that because the pressure's building up in my eye quite rapidly, they want to do the operation as soon as possible. And then it's about a 6 weeks recovery after that, where I have to keep going back to the hospital to make sure that the stint's okay, that it's draining properly, and everything else. And that we were planning on going to Egypt for 6 weeks or so in February, but it looks like that's when they're going to be doing the operation. So at the moment, I don't know. Um, if I can get a confirmed date for the operation in March or the middle of March, then we shall still go, end of January, beginning of February for maybe not 6 weeks, but for 4 or 5 weeks. Um, and if I've got to have the operation, then that's it. Got no chance. Sweetheart, can you do me a massive favour, please? Can you get my Mrs. PJ t-shirt? There you go. She's going to go and fetch my Mrs. PJ t-shirt. So that's where we stand with going to Egypt at the moment. So I don't know. I don't know. I would like to go in February, but having the operation on the eye is much more important, as you probably understand. But once the operation's done, then that's it. Off we go. But I am seriously thinking of getting rid of the apartment in Egypt at the end of next year. Um, it's the travelling. It's the 12, 14 hour day. The long flight and everything else. And we're going to start looking somewhere in Spain somewhere, I think. So here we go. Here's my Mrs. PJ t-shirt. This is what the kids bought me for Christmas. Are you ready? Can you see that? I think that's awesome. What do you think? I'd have put it on. I forgot all about it. So I shall wear that for my next live stream. I'm going to put that there so it's ready for my next live stream. So that's the Egypt quality sorted. Question sorted. Hiya, Bill. How's it hanging, mate? Hope you're having a good day. What's it like down under today? Hope it's bloody warmer than it is here. Oh, my kit is DJI. I'm like a walking DJI advert. I am, mate. That Insta360 camera. Oh, mate, it's not the only one I've got. I've got the what's it called? There we are. The Insta360 Go 3, and I've got the Ultra as well. Now, one of the things I can do with them, and which I like to do, is if I'm making a video, I'll stick them on a magnetic gate or a fence or something like that, and then I get a sideways view of me. The only problem with that is you can see my big fat tummy. So, yeah, but I'm generally a walking DJI advert as well. When I first started, I used to use GoPro, but I bought a GoPro 12, and it packed in after about a month and a half. So I sent that back. They sent me another one. That lasted about 3 weeks. So I sent that back, and then they sent me another one. And I says, that's the last time. In fact, I even made a video saying, I'm never buying another GoPro camera. So there you go. We're obviously talking about color grading. Yeah, we are, mate. I just leave it on standard. I don't, I put it on 10-bit, so it's high quality. And I leave the color profile as normal. And then they all match up. You don't have to piss about color grading, to be honest. Just laugh at them plonkers, PJ. Hey, I do. I love it when trolls come on and they're ripping a new one. How would you feel about another small channel joining in the conversation on your lives? Yeah, I don't mind. I need to sort it out first. But my email's below. Email me and we'll have a chat about it, mate. Exactly. Good health will return. I hope so. I hope he's not going to leave in the first place. Is your eye painful? The dog's trying to drown itself. Can you hear it? No, not really. Um, Occasionally, if I start getting a bit tired or a bit run down, it does ache a bit. It feels like toothache, but in your eyeball. Um, but I did have the laser treatment. When did I have, how long ago did I have the laser treatment? About 4 weeks ago. Yeah, I had the laser treatment on my eye because I was starting to get one or two bleeds in the back. So they got in there and zapped it with a laser to stop it. But yeah, but no, I wouldn't say it's fantastically painful. Um, like I say, very occasionally it does ache a bit, but a couple of paracetamol and sorts it out. It's nothing. So you got eye problems. Yeah, just one of them things. It's life, isn't it? Hope you can recover better soon. Glaucoma is something you'll never recover from, mate. Never recover from. That T-shirt should be your auditing uniform. No, my auditing uniform one is the dilly gap one. You know, do I look like I give a psst? There you go. Oh, hang on. Bill's going to piss us all off now. Come on, Bill. 40 degrees tomorrow, so it'll be bloody hot. Yeah, cheers, mate. You cheer us all up. I think, what is it today? 7 degrees. You cheer us up, mate. I don't know. So that's some in it. I've got the GoPro 13 latest one. She's a great one. I've got one. I've got a GoPro 13. But yeah, um, the only time I use it is I've got the wide lens module for it, and that's the only time I use it. To be fair, I did find it unreliable. I tell you what I do like though, they put the GPS module back in them, and that's the only grievance I've got with the the Action 5 is you have to have a separate GPS module because I do like to record, speed and distance and all that kind of stuff. Like, but yeah, it's great for you, Bill. We know. What aircraft did you pilot before you had to stop? Oh, loads, mate. Uh, Cessna's 150, 150, 152, Aerobats, Cessna 172s, all sorts. Had a twin Apache, Piper Apache, all sorts of stuff, mate. All sorts of stuff. If it flew, I tried to fly it. I tried. I tried. Hope you have a great Christmas. Christmas is nearly over, Lee. It's New Year's. Well, oh, you're in Scotland. It's Hogmanay, mate. Hogmanay. I shall be watching. I shall be watching Hootenanny on New Year's Eve, and then when the fireworks come on, I'll be recording the rest of Hootenanny, and I'll watch it later. So there you go. Do you think the new laws with heavier drones will cause problems for the drone community? No, I don't, mate. I think it's brilliant. I'll be able to fly my Air 3S wherever. Yes. And it's brilliant because it's got that much more weight to it that when it's windy, it's a lot more stable than the mini drones. And it's got fantastic zoom on the camera. So yes, really looking forward to it. All happy members and the drones are keeping you in the air. Yeah, yeah, yes. I still like aeroplanes. I still like to go and look around them. And as you noticed, I enjoyed filming the Vulcan bomber in one of my other videos. Anyway, look, Mrs. PJ's had a shower and done her hair and everything. So I'm going to go and spend half an hour with her on the sofa, peace and quiet, before the bedlam returns. And yeah, so we're going to have a sit together on the sofa, holding hands, watching a bit of telly, a bit of lovey-dovey, uh, before the kids come back with the grandkids and chaos resumes. So there you go. What's this? Bill, Tuesday 17 degrees, so it'll be a bit better for me as I'm driving to Adelaide for a couple of weeks, staying at my mum's. My Toyota Corolla, that'll be uploaded onto my channel too. Bill's channel, 1987. We'll have a look for that, Bill. Yes, bye everybody. Yeah, 1st of January, you get to fly larger drones in the industry areas. Can't wait to see how the footage comes out in higher winds. The only problem with it is it's not as easy to transport around as the mini drones. But yes, I am looking forward to it. Bye, everybody, says Jason. Cheers and take care. We're trying, Bill. Yeah, see you later, Mary. Enjoy your day and best wishes and luck for 2026. Thank you, Andrew. There'll be more live streams before then, mate. I can promise you. Later's Jason. And Mary says bye. Right, I am going. I'm going to spend 10 minutes with Mrs. PJ before the kids come back. Bye, everybody. If you don't manage to get any more live streams before the new year, have a nice new year. Video coming out in an hour. Please watch it if you get a chance. If you get a chance to watch the other channel, please have a look. There's some very old videos on there, mate, I'll tell you. And I'll see you very, very soon. Bye, everybody. Have a nice new year if I don't see you before. Don't get too drunk and watch Hootenanny, I'll tell you. Bye.